Hello everyone, it's a beautiful day in Mountain View, California. We are standing in front of a newly constructed single-family home that is selling for over $3 million. Standing beside me is Dee Wing, and today he is going to take us into the house for a tour. Before we go in, we see quite a lot of new constructions around this neighborhood. Could you tell us a little bit about the style of this neighborhood and how our new home gonna fit into this neighborhood?
Yes, before we start a construction, actually before design, we have to go surrounding the neighborhood here and see what kind of architecture style that is surround the neighborhood. So what we discover is the neighbors out adjacent here have a new contemporary. The house is opposite the street with us here. It's just like remodel, but they try to modernize the California rent style. And look on our left side here is you can have the Mediterranean and some of the tract home that they've been built for like the past 20 years. And then the rest of the neighbor is just like mixed between California rent styles and so basically it's just mixed style here. But in these neighbors, it's just people, it start to remodel and bring up to the scale. So based on that, we not gonna do our 100% contemporary. So we mix between the contemporary and we transition this traditional style to the new contemporary. As you can see that in our left hand side here, we have a like mixed material between stucco and cedar and siding, metal roof, basically combinations of variety of material and transition the style to blend in the neighborhood here. You don't want to be different. You want to be like unique, but at the same time, it just have to blend in with the neighborhood. Let me take you inside. As you can see here, let's go over the outside a little bit. I have, this is a beautiful, this is the first layer of stucco that you can see that they call a scratch coat. It's still like new. They have two more coat. We're gonna do this is smooth and mixed with the cedar. That is a very expensive finished material that it's just going to have. It's just about like $18 to $20 per linear foot. We try to custom make this house at high end as much as possible. This house is not really big, but I think it's small, cozy. It's just good for a small family or young couples to move in. I think will be a wonderful home. Let's walk you inside here. So the moment that you get into the front door here, we have the beautiful foyer. This is about 10-foot ceiling height. First room here we have, you can actually design this for a office, or you can transfer it to the guest bedroom. And combination with that, we have a guest bathroom here for the people in this low level to use and the guests. The overall, the whole layout, the whole goal of when we lay out this, we want to make sure that all the space is being open because the house is a little small. So we try the combinations of the kitchen, dining room, and a family room, all combinations of the whole one space. So the moment that it's just that people get into this area, they feel it's just like warm, cozy. You see this the lintel that I'm talking about here? This is indirect light we have at the floor above, but we purposely create this step up so we can, you know, in here, the moment that you enter to this family room area, you will see this is like indirect light, look like a natural light above, but it's just all indirect light. Let me walk you to upstairs a little bit so you can see. On this stair, most of the time, you will see a big giant windows over here to bring the lights in. But this one is just, we want to do a little different. We put the skylights on the top, but we use this big wall for a piece of art, an accent. It's something that is just more attractive. That it's just not the beautiful. It's not just only during the day that you can see the light, but you can have enjoy the piece of art day and night. So same thing up here. We have a couple of bedroom and so the hallways. When you take to the master bedroom, this is the closet. We haven't custom make any closet yet, but it's just a walk-in closet for master bedroom. Here is a little thing I want to share with you. Most of the time, the people have a flat roof, flat ceiling. We did a little bit pop up. This is called a coffer ceiling to create some interest for the interior design. So we pop up about 6 inches, so you don't feel bored when you in the room.
This is it for the second floor. We first toured the walk-in closet, then the master bedroom. There are also 2 additional bedrooms on this floor. And next, we are touring the exterior space of this house.
So let me walk you through around the house here. As you can see here, Dean, that we mix stucco and a siding. It's good that when you have a contemporary home, and then you mix a little bit of siding and stucco, you don't feel the heavy. I really like the siding because it looks really nice and clean. To the back here, we have the outside rear porch, and then I just mix combinations of this area with the stucco and sidings again. They have a beautiful large area for backyard.
And would there be all grass on the ground?
We got a combinations of the grass, pavers, and that area with designate for the ADU. Some of the features that is not here yet, but we're gonna put the trellis. This area right here, this is from the family room. It looks out to the because we have fireplace inside. But we have a little door, 2 windows here to look at the outside. The reason that we didn't want to open this completely like the other property that is just like all open up to the backyard, it's just because it happened that in our backyard we have a little creek over there, and then eventually we will put the ADU, and that's why we want a limitation on the open view from inside to look at from something that we not want to show. So therefore, we're gonna have enough window to bring enough light into the family room, and also create a privacy for the ADUs in the back for futures. As you can see here, a lot of challenge that I'm talking about earlier. We have to job in and job out and cut in and cut out. It's because the limitation of the setback of the city of Mountain View. They require certain setback, and then on the top there's a certain setback that is requirement, so they not gonna be massive. And
could you explain to us what setback is?
Setback mean the property line. Let's assume this is a property line to the house. That's why the setback is required.
And that does not only apply to the first floor, to the second floor as well.
They not only apply this particular city of Mountain View. There's many cities they have a different rule, but it's a particular city of Mountain View. They not just only set back from the front and on the sides on the first floor. They set back on the second floor, and also the require of the limitations of number of the square foot that it just fit onto the property. So they call it a FAR, floor area ratio. Your lot size, they give you maybe 30% or 40%, depend on each city. So you have to meet 2 criteria: the setback from the first floor and second floor, and also the floor area ratio. That is to have to match. Sometimes the property is really big, but you cannot do more because the limitation of the setback.
But did you still manage to make the new building a little bigger than the old one it replaces?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Most of the old houses, they small. So we maximize this, every single square foot. They gave it to us like 2,800 square feet. We maximize to 2,800 square feet.
This is it for the tour of the most recent construction by TDD GUS in Mountain View. If we take a look at the old property that had been replaced, on the same lot size of 6,225 square feet, the old house only managed a livable space of 1,053 square feet. However, in the hands of our architect wizard, Di Wing, the new construction managed a whopping 2,800 square feet, almost tripling the old house's size, and thus created amazing value for the new buyer. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and until next time.